Hey guys, so I mentioned in my video a week ago, last Wednesday, that I bought an Earthbox, and I'm gonna try to get it out here and put it together and plant my first plant. So let's get it out. The box got a little bit wet on the porch. All the tropical storms we've been having. But I imagine the box is going to be just fine. All right, let's see what we got. Invoice. Shipping invoice. Instructions and a watering tube, I believe. Tray. These are the bottom. All right. Let's see. I didn't order the full kit, and I just ordered the things. I guess there's supposed to be a lot of the guys, Texas Prepper 2 that I've talked about. He talks about having a little shower cap thing that goes on it, but I guess it doesn't come with this kit. That'd be okay. A little mulch cover kit is what they call it. So it's really not much to it. You I've got the instructions. I'm going to look at the instructions. Don't y'all worry. Sit down in here, and there's some little notches here so you know where everything goes. Just set it down in there. Set the fill tube down in there like so. And then it says to here in the corner. I'll move the camera here in just a second so you see there's a little corner area here that's not covered by the grate, and so what I'm reading here, it says to pack your potting mix down in that corner, and that's going to help wick the moisture up through your potting soil. And then there's the water reservoir. Again, I'll show you all this here in just a minute. Let me get my potting mix. All right, I got my potting mix. Let me show you inside the Earthbox. All right, so this is what they call the screen. So this separates, this below the screen is the water reservoir, and then these are the corners I was talking about. So what the instructions say is you want to put your potting mix, which I got over here, you want to pack it down in this corner, each corner, and then fill up your box. And then this over here is your water fill tube. This adds water to your reservoir. I'll take the screen out in a second. So you take this down in the bottom of the reservoir. You can't really see, there's some little bars down here that holds this up from reaching all the way to the bottom. So your water will go in through here and fill up your reservoir. So now what I need to do is I need to fill it up with potting mix. Now I bought this at just our local Atwoods. It's what they had, so that's what I'm going to use. You can buy the full kit from Earthbox with potting mix and fertilizer and all that. I didn't do that. I just bought the box, and so this is what I've got. I'm gonna move out here in the yard to fill this thing up so I don't get dirt all over my barn floor. So I was wrong. There is the mulch cover with the kit. It was down inside the fill tube. I just looked down in it and there it was. So wasn't paying attention. That's what you get for not paying attention. This, you're supposed to, this goes over the top. It covers the top to help retain moisture. And then you're supposed to cut holes in it for whatever you're planting in it. I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I'll hold on to these shower caps just in case I do. For what I'm going to be planting today, I'm not going to need these. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, let me move you closer. I'm gonna first start packing in the corner here as it instructed. Let me move the camera over. There we are. It said to pack it tightly in this corner. And what that's going to do, having it packed and then having my soil on top of that, that's going to allow the moisture to come up. Water reservoir. All right, I got both corners packed in. Let's fill up the box. All right, well, that's good enough. Again, this is my first time using the Earthbox, but I will be sure to continue to report on how I'm doing with it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some fertilizer. Now it says, the instructions say to put a pound of fertilizer in the Earthbox. Now that seems like a lot to me, but I'm gonna follow the instructions and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be right back. All right, I got me some fertilizer. I measures that. This is about a pound of triple 13. Best of my abilities, I haven't measured it. So what I'm going to do, I'll move you over here. I'm just going to create a little trough to put my fertilizer right down the middle. Okay, and move all my potty mix out to the side here just a little bit. Then sprinkle it in. That seems like a lot. We'll see what happens. Remember my money video I saw about my commenters? I'll probably get some more over this video using that much triple 13. All right. Pat that in there like so. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and level this thing off all the way to the top. What I read is you want it all the way leveled off. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some lettuce. I'm just going to direct seed it in here. I may put a few spinach seeds in it, but I'm just going to direct seed everything into this potting mix, and we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take my pocket knife here and just score me a little trench. I'm just going to do me about 2 right here. My fertilizer is right in here, so just off to the side here a little ways. There we are. Like that. Just sort of rough up the soil a little bit, and let me get my seed. All right, so what I've got here is this is some older spinach that I had. I'm gonna try it to see if it comes up. And then today I went and bought from my local farmers co-op some butter crunch lettuce and some salad bowl lettuce. I'm just gonna plant this out and we'll see what happens. You know, y'all know I love Hoss Tools and their seeds. I just really just hadn't had time to place an order. Things been going up, just been moving too much, you know, just got a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, I just bought these at my local farmers co-op today. We'll see how they do. I've planted these before and had pretty good success. It's not quite the same as some of those varieties that Hoss has, but it'll be okay. I'm mostly going to plant this lettuce. I'm going to plant my salad bowl here on one side, my butter crunch on the other. All right, so this is the salad bowl. I'm just going to lightly sprinkle these in here. I'll probably need to thin them out a little bit when they come up. Put some right here in the middle too. There we go. Alright. Here. There we go. And now I'm gonna do the same thing with my butter crunch. I'm gonna throw a few of these spinach seeds in here just to see how they do. Put them on either end. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in here and just lightly cover this up. Pat it down a little bit. Sprinkle a little bit of this over the top of everything just to make sure everything's covered up. Pat it down. We're good to go. So what I'm going to do, one more step, I'm going to get some water, put it in the water reservoir. But first I'm going to try to move this thing over here into the sunlight. Alright, so I went ahead and put this thing out here in the garden, and I got me a watering can, and I'm going to put some water in the water reservoir. Alright, how do I do it for right now? I will, I probably have to put one more of these in there, but I will do that and finish this little project up. I really appreciate you guys watching this one. If you've tried the Earthbox, leave me a comment below. Let me know how it works for you, or if you're really interested in it. Like I said, like I mentioned in my earlier video, go check out Texas Prepper 2. He's got a lot of great videos on growing in the Earthbox. I'm gonna close this video out. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.